Hello, John. It's lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well.
Here we are in 2026. I don't know about you, 2025 seems to have gone by in a flash. Before we look ahead to 2026, let's just talk about 2025, shall we? Another year of growth and strategic progress, I would say, for OEG in 2025. How would you summarise the year?
Yeah, that's right. I think we've had a very strong year. We've seen another year of record revenues across our business, with real growth coming through different areas of our activities. So we're up around about 20% on the prior year. We've also recruited well, I think. We've added to our headcount by around about 20% as well. And we've continued to invest in our business. I think we can maybe come back to and cover that later in a bit more detail. But it's been a really strong year, and I think you will see some really big seismic change in our corporate structure as well. So it's been a very interesting development, and I think it sets us up very well for 2026 and forward.
What would you say were the key strategic milestones last year for the company?
I think the big one, of course, is we've had a change of control with funds managed by Apollo taking ownership of the company through the year at a transaction sort of valued at over $1 billion. So that was a key big change for us, a real testament to the business and development we've done to date, and building us up as a platform for real future growth going forward as a business. And I think pretty much immediately after we had that acquisition by Apollo, we then did a further acquisition to our own business of acquiring one of our largest ever new transactions, whereby we acquired Trinity Rental Services in the USA. And that was it really has developed our business in that, moving us much more from Europe, our traditional base, to whereby our CCU business now, its largest basin is now in the Gulf of America. And it really does help to reposition us there. And then I think we've also seen a lot of development internally, whereby we're now trading as OEG, as one brand right across our business. And it really helps to bring our people together, our range of services and our offerings right to the customers.
Yeah. And how would you say that OEG's diversified model supports performance and resilience to evolving market forces, would you say?
Yeah, I think you see that. You can see in the world, it's a very difficult place at the current time, in terms of world events, geopolitics. And I think that's the real strength of our business model. We operate in 65 countries right across the world, different territories, different governments. And you see as policies and governments change, we have that sort of certainty of our continuing for our business. And it's also spread across, our traditional hydrocarbons market, and also developed so much into the electrical markets. And I think that's a real strength of our business, that the energy transition maybe changes its pace. We can accommodate that and work with the different industries to overall accommodate people's energy needs. And I think that's a real strength of our business, and that diversification across service lines, countries, and also energy markets.
How has OEG's ongoing investment in people and innovation enhanced its value proposition for clients, would you say?
Yeah, I think that's a key one for us. This business is all about people. We're a service company. It's all about giving that high quality service standards, and people are what make our business. So very much we are developing into our people, investing into them. We've seen our headcount rise by about 20% this year. And I think we've also seen our retention rates improve. And really one of the things that bring us together under one brand is to allow us to really push that one company culture right across the group. And we continue to invest in the development of our people. And I think during 2026, we're going to see some other changes we're making to really show how we're investing even further into those people. And I think with our new shareholders, Apollo, you also see that. And it's a very key thing for them. They've really pushed on the ESG and the cultural aspects, and we're really sort of doing that further investment into our people right across the group.
So John, let's focus now solely on 2026. What is the outlook for OEG this year, would you say?
I think we do see there's a lot of uncertainty in the world in terms of geopolitical events, but I think we're well set up to see our way through those. We have a strong capital base, we've hired well, we've increased our management team, and I think, as we talked about, we've got that diversity across different regions. So I think we're very well placed for what is a very uncertain year, we think, coming up. I think we see, there's going to be slightly lower oil prices, maybe perhaps less investment, but we're protected in that we are very much a production-focused company. And I think that's what will help to see us through the year. We also see that, the renewables, there's been some more problematic auctions over the last few years, delays in new project investment. But I think there again, we have a good outlook, good level of investment coming through, and we're quite well structured towards the O&M side of the business as well. So overall, we see uncertainty, but we see that we're quite well placed to get our way through the storms coming up over the next year.
So strength and positivity in an uncertain world. John, thank
That's
you
how I
very
feel.
much. It's been a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you.